Hey guys, welcome. Um, I'm just bored, so I figured I would do commentary on this show, Joe T's suggestion. So give the video a like. Oh, thanks for watching, guys. This show came out a little while ago. I think it was funded by people, like everyday people. So yeah, get your popcorn. We'll see how this works out, dude. I don't know how many people are gonna end up watching, but I don't know how long this is gonna be, but we'll see what happens. That's not what I wanted to share. This is it. Alright, guys. If you've never seen this show before, it's pretty good. I don't know if I've seen the whole thing, but yeah, everyone here, like the video and get your popcorn. Let's do it. You're welcome. Hello, Rita.
All righty. Are we on? I think we're on. Hello. Welcome to you. If you are new to The Chosen, a special welcome to you. If this is your first time watching The Chosen and someone told you about it and they said, watch this live stream, or if this is live stream is, if you're watching this later, could be weeks from now, from right now, which is Tuesday night. If you're new to this, welcome to you. And we're going to get to episode 1 of The Chosen very quickly. There's just a couple quick things I want to share with you about the show. But if you're new, a special welcome. And if you're one of our loyalists, if you're one of the Chosen Army, if you're one of the millions and millions of people around the world who love this show so much and who want to watch it once more before season 2 launches, what can I say? All I can say is thank you. We wouldn't be doing season 2 without you. And so this trip down memory lane is a bit of, we're going to go and we're going to binge watch, as I will say on my hoodie. We're going to binge the 8 episodes of season 1 for the next few nights. Tonight is Tuesday. It's the first night of the Holy Week with The Chosen, or countdown to season 2, whatever we're calling it. This is it. And I'm so glad that you're with us. And it just means so much. I can't believe we're here. We're officially now a multi-season show. So if you're new to The Chosen and if you're about to watch episode 1 for the first time, be aware there is season 2. And season 2 launches Easter Sunday. That's April 4th. Now, if you're watching this after Easter Sunday of 2021, then great. It's still there. Episode 1 of season 2, or the whole season, whenever you're watching this, it's in the app. Or at least one of the episodes is on YouTube. But first, if you're new to this, I want you to watch this first. Now, first thing I'm going to say, okay, as a special welcome and as a kind of get used to our show, welcome to our show. And also for those of you who have seen it before but haven't done this yet, you need to get the Chosen app. Okay, I'm going to say this every night. I'm going to say it until you do it. If you've already done it, thank you. But the Chosen app is an essential. Okay, you need to go to wherever you get your apps. Google Store or Google Store, is that what it's called? I don't have an Android. Google Play, Google Store, and then the App Store if you have an iPhone. And you're going to look up wherever you get your apps, App Store, and you're going to look up The Chosen, and it's very easy to find. It's perfectly named. It's called The Chosen. That's the name of the show. Isn't that perfect? We made it easy for you. You're going to download it to your phone. It's going to take you a moment. It's going to take 10 seconds, and you can be watching within a minute. Okay, it's super easy. And here's the thing. If you're thinking, I don't want to watch this on my phone. I don't want to watch a Jesus show on my phone. I'm with you. I don't either. Our partners, our distribution partners, Angel Studios, invented this technology that allows you to cast it directly to your streaming platform, your streaming device, Roku, Fire Stick, Apple TV, Chromecast. You can connect directly to those streaming platforms, and you can then watch the show. And you can even go over to someone's house. You can go over to someone's house and get on their Roku and watch it. No subscription, no payment. It is 100%.
Oh, that goes off for 15 minutes. I know I am mean. Ruthless, baby. Would you all rather me go back and we can watch him talk for 15 minutes or what?
Papa,
She's sleeping, little one.
can't sleep.
Sit down. Sit down. Is your head hurting you again?
No,
I know. You are thinking of the big new star. Hey, look, it's right there. You see?
no,
Why can't you sleep?
I'm scared.
Of what?
I don't know.
Hey, what do we do when we are scared?
We say the words.
Adonai's words. From the prophet?
Isaiah.
The prophet Isaiah, right? Thus says the Lord who created you, O Jacob, and he who formed you, O Israel. Fear not. Come now, I want to hear you say it. I want to hear your pretty voice. Come.
Fear not, for I have redeemed you. I have called you by name. You are mine.
You are mine. That's right.
Tried to kill me! Tried to kill me! Somebody! Somebody! What is it? You filthy dog! Demons live inside her! It will not!
In the water, dark or trouble will miss you being walk on the water. Walk on the water. Walk on the water.
Pretty cool show, actually, guys. It was funded by people like you, public viewers. Here he preaches. He thinks it's like catching on. The old Jew. Look, it's David. Look, Melvin, it's David. It's David, Melvin.
Forgive me, Rabbi.
Do not see what he is doing.
But a woman, ahead.
Why have you stopped us?
It's not enough to say hello.
I'm on official business.
Only
Roman business is official business. My name is Quintus. I'm the praetor of Capernaum.
And I
You're the
am.
great Nicodemus. Word travels fast.
Are you arresting me?
Oh, my friend. I'm a magistrate, not a military man. I serve the will of the people and Pilate.
And I serve only God.
Yes. Yes. So do your enemies, the Sadducees, the Essenes, the Zealots, rogue preachers in the wilderness, raving about a coming Messiah. They're all vying for the people's affection.
What do you want, Quintus?
I believe taxes are going unpaid. If you help me, I will help the Pharisees continue to thrive.
How can I? People already drowning in tax.
Tell me, Nicodemus, what can be under the water and yet never drown?
Thank you, D-Tech.
Fish?
You cheap bastard. $1.99. I'm just kidding, dude. Thank you. He says, my body healing, craving sleep bad, but this is 100% dope. No. Well, if you need sleep, dude, I envy you. Like, it's so hard for me to get good sleep. But thank you for the super. Thank you for watching. Please give the video a like, guys. The tax collector.
What you? Keep your voice down.
Pardon me, Mr. Publicanus. It's me that don't want to be seen with you, remember?
It's publicanus.
I like it the other way, tax man. Hey! It's a month's salary for all my sons combined right there. You just toss them out?
These are my property. I do with them as I wish. I pay you to drive. You sift through trash on your own time.
Driving you's a bit of both now, isn't it? If any citizen asks about my cargo, I must tell the truth.
It's the biggest pile of dung in all Capernaum.
No, honestly. I always look forward to my annual visit to Capernaum and your magnificent Sea of Galilee. It is truly the envy of the kingdom. Even my children are enamored of it. All day they would swim, frolic in the sand, and watch the people. Finally, one day I said, "You love it here so much. Why is it you never go to the sea when we visit your grandparents back home?" My son, he just shrugged and said, "But Father, there's never anyone there. It's dead." And your sea boasts the most exquisite fish. How unfortunate that those who do the actual fishing are unholy, foul-mouthed, given to gambling in secret dens, and even fishing on Shabbat. Can we eat the catch and not be stained by the sins of the catcher? Make no mistake. It is a sin to eat fish caught on Shabbat. What goes into the body of a man defiles him. Why are our Jewish brethren taking their boats to sea on Shabbat? I assure you, the Messiah will not come until this wickedness is purged from our midst. Your actions are being watched, studied. God has entrusted you to be exemplary in every way. Now, if your status is too great a burden, you do not deserve to bear the name of Israel.
I want to see my reflection in it plain as day. This teacher has traveled all the way from Judea. He is a member of the great Sanhedrin in Jerusalem, and I won't have him seated at the dull table. Yusuf, fix Picture Talia.
Here he comes.
Away! Go, get the others.
Rabbi.
Teacher, you have moved us all.
Shmuel,
Will you do us the honor, Rabbi?
if that's where you keep the white sardines.
We certainly could get.
It was a joke, Shmuel. A fine Torah room is the heartbeat of a worthy synagogue, Shmuel.
Thank you, teacher of Israel. You do us a great honor.
The honor is mine, not only for your bright students, but also for the soul of this city. You heard my address.
Of course, your words will resonate for generations.
You were luminous.
In my remarks, I asked for rhetorical purposes, why are Jews taking boats to sea on Shabbat? That question was meant for you, Rabbi Shmuel. The reports are becoming too frequent to ignore.
Of course, Rabbi, I will control it better. The Romans believe we do not work on Sabbath, thus they do not patrol. Greed has overcome the fishermen.
Or they are just trying to feed their families.
Begging your pardon, Rabbi, the centurion is here. He demands to speak with you.
Please tell him we have an honored guest and cannot be interrupted.
Can't wait.
Messiah, come quickly.
Impressive. Looks like we're not the only ones taxing the people.
What do you want, Commander?
I'm no commander, but at least you know your place.
This is Nicodemus, teacher of teachers. Show some respect.
Ah, just the man I want to see. I'm here about a Hebrew woman in the Red Quarter. Let's just say she's been causing a disturbance.
You have an entire Roman legion at your disposal.
Thank you for the reminder, Jew. But she needs a holy man.
Jew.
We are men of God. 'Tis not our custom to frequent the...
Your name's Nick, too?
Perhaps I wasn't clear.
Okay.
Teacher of teachers.
I can be the only
You'll
Nick.
accompany me to the Red Quarter,
It's
or we'll
fine.
burn it down with our fire of fires.
It's French. Bonjour. Comment ça va?
This is your stop. Wait, this is the far side of the market. Get out. No. This is the job. You drive so I don't go to
Say
the
it.
market. It's too
Je la
crowded.
pour français.
Out. I'll pay
Bonjour.
you double. Money
Nick,
won't
comment
buy
ça
this
va?
thing of me and my family if I
Oh,
ever
I
see
forget,
you.
dude. We're bilingual, but it's been a long time since I was in school. I don't speak it fluently.
This is very unprofessional. Fire me.
Yeah, this is a good one. As far as like Jesus-y shows go, this one was pretty good. So, same with the Bible. You guys ever see that one? It's called The Bible. It was really good. It was even better than this. It was like more high budget.
Tax collector!
I see him.
Please. Are you the Messiah? Are you the Messiah? No, I'm not. Please. Tell me when he comes. Please. You're late, Gaius. I know. Could you feel it? Feel what? Market's on fire today. Everybody's on edge. All it would take is one person to snap, and you are. Just do your job. Better hope.
Yeah, you're right, Melvin. It is growing dark. No, bro, I don't have cable TV or anything, but I can imagine it's messed up.
Don't worry, Rabbi. We took out the other lowlifes to protect your delicate sensibilities.
What is that?
I need materials. Shmiral! Sulfur, nettles, hyssop, wormwood. Go.
Yes, teacher.
Mary Jane, wormwood, cannabis, frankincense.
Well, do your job.
Listen, I agreed to Quintus's request, not a demand, because he should not demand anything of me.
Shut up, David.
To stop Shabbat fishing, which was already our law, and by doing so was not a violation of my practice. And I will try to help this woman, even though it falls outside of my purview. But do not think of me as a tool to fix Roman problems. I will not continue to use my position of religious influence to benefit those who look down on my people, whether it's you or even someone like Quintus. So, I will perform this task, but I want it noted for your superiors. This is an exception.
I'll check it out then, Melvin. Yeah, thanks, bro.
So can we go now?
Yes.
Stay down, Simon. Suck dirt if you know what is good for you. Pay me. Let's go.
Peter's hard AF, eh?
Too much, Joseph. You're too powerful. That's right. Like I tell you every time I see you. Like I tell my sister. Yes.
Peter's just like a street fighter.
It can only take maybe two. One
Crooked
more
Benton
punch.
street fighter.
One more and I'm done. He says he's had it!
Where did they get this from, dude? This is just added in there.
Joe.
Yeah, I was gonna watch that album actually. I'll bring it up right now in another
What was
tab
it
so
you
I
were
don't
saying?
forget.
Something about your sister. You think if you keep hitting me hard enough, I won't be married to her anymore? That's why they call me Wine Hands. Because of what I do to your liver.
As if they knew that wine
I don't wanna
affected
do
your
this,
liver back
Joseph.
then.
Can we please stop fighting every week?
Hilarious.
I know you never trusted me, but I love your sister more than anything. I was
What?
you.
Dude, are you kidding me? This is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen, Melvin.
My brother won't.
This is for real?
Brother.
Oh, God. That's messed up. Oh, my, dude.
Where is it written down, Andrew? Huh? Answer me that.
I'm so foolish.
How's a double knockout a push if it's 2-on-1? Made
It's
up
a
rule right
commercial.
there.
Go look it up. It's called When Harry Met Sally.
Yes.
Type in When Harry Met Sally commercial.
And I know better.
No. It's my fault. I talked you into it.
Wine hands?
Sounded more clever in my head.
Very funny. He's like, that's why what I do, because what it does to your liver. It's like, dude, they didn't know that wine affected your liver back then. Come on.
2 sunrises away, Shabbat, and then...
I realized, Simon. Thank you. We could lose the boat.
What are you gonna do?
Don't know. Blood from a stone.
When Harry Met Santa, yeah. I just typed in when Harry Met Sally commercial and it came up. But I guess it's actually called When Harry Met Santa.
Well, the Pharisees make allowances for that if lives are at stake.
No one's life is at stake.
No, not this moment, but it's coming. What are you gonna tell your bug-eating friend about it? No. Just me. Not dragging you into this.
What about Eden?
You're staying at her Ima's tonight.
You're crazy. You know that?
Nah. Just desperate.
How long has she been like this?
Like what?
I'm trying to help her, Rivka.
All you're gonna do is mess this place up. Then what? You're gonna stop by and help clean?
The demons
Rabbi?
that torment her soul will turn your place to dust. Even if you care nothing for her soul, at least...
Lilith never hurt anyone that didn't hurt her first. Mostly. She has these spells. We let her be and then she's as sweet as an angel again. Curse it all, Lil! You can put an end to this.
I adjure you, by the holy angels, Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, and Raziel, I adjure you, cursed dragon, diabolical legion, come out! I adjure you, spawn of Beelzebub, Abaddon, and Sheol, by the utterance of all the watchers and the holy ones, in the name of Adonai, God of the heavens, cease to deceive this human creature. I command you, in covenant with Abraham, in the names of Jacob, Isaac, Moses, the all-powerful El Shaddai, fly from this innocent soul.
We are not afraid of you. You have no power here, teacher.
Simon. Don't you hello love me? Why did you beat up Jehoshaphat?
What?
My own brother.
He attacked me. Again.
He needs to know the husband of his sister is strong. Hey, but Andrew had no right to jump Abraham from behind.
Yeah, I agree, Sophia. There's definitely way more to life than what's found in the 66 books of the
Brothers.
Bible.
They are fantastic storytellers, no?
Tellers of fantastic stories, yes, they are.
They went into such great detail. You must have really given them a pounding.
Well, I was doing okay till Abe came out of nowhere. Cost me and Andrew a lot of money.
Oh, no. They shouldn't cheat you like that when you are also cheating.
All right. Oh, pardon me for saying so loud, but your family... What?
This
Don't
house is
you
pretty
say that
ballin',
my
dude.
family is troubled in the
For
mind,
2,000
Simon.
years ago.
Okay.
We are colorful.
Their clothes are nice, too.
And fun. You
And her
are
makeup.
stoic.
I wonder if girls look like that 2,000 years ago. Probably not.
You think I'm stoic?
Well, compared to me. Together, we're perfection.
Stoic, huh?
I go.
Never heard that before.
Night.
You and me.
Good night.
Fire and water.
Good night. Good night.
I like it.
Bye, Nick J.
Oh, how was Ima's Shabbat dinner?
It was lovely. I was
So,
fishing.
got dementia.
Yesterday's catch. Good news?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, pulled something in. Could be big.
Good. Let's go to synagogue. And please go change. You still smell.
Going to the old synagogue.
What do we do when we are scared?
We say the words.
Adonai's words. Thus says the Lord who created you, O Jacob, and he who formed you, O Israel. Fear not.
Papa?
Thus said the Lord, who formed you, O Jacob, and he who created you, O Israel. Fear not.
I have pretty. Pretty.
I think this video got flagged already, dude, for ad suitability. Huh. It's like literally a picture of Jesus. It says The Chosen Season 1, and it got flagged yellow. Like, wow, hey, YouTube, man. It's so crazy. Like, what is wrong with this video? There's like no violence, no swearing, like no reason at all for it to get flagged. It's ridiculous, dude.
Lily, you are alive.
So like PG, I can't believe this got flagged. Goes to show their bias.
I can't stay long.
I know. Please.
Fresh off the boat from Cyprus.
No, I don't have the strength.
Calm down. You know what they say. A mock or prevention?
There is no preventing this soul. There is no cure.
Come on, Lily.
It's getting worse. Yesterday they brought in a holy man. Someone important. Maybe even from Jerusalem. I only remember bits and pieces and
The
flashes.
Pharisee?
He's the leader of the Pharisees, and he ran away in terror. So...
One religious big shot's just as full of it as the next.
No, I am in hell.
I know, right?
I'm sorry.
So biased.
Please, just try.
All the other videos I do where people are swearing and yelling at each other, threatening each other, they don't get flagged at all. But this one does already. No, it's not copyright.
You did it.
It's just ad suitability.
It's for your nephew.
It's like we have identified content in your footage that may not be suitable for all advertisers. Click here to get a manual review. It's like, come
I don't
on.
need it anymore.
You're beginning to scare me.
You and everyone else.
No, this is like royalty
Oh, that's
free, this,
terrible.
I'm pretty sure. They have it for free on their website. They don't charge anything. It was funded by people. They all donated it to get the show made.
Here's something I need to do.
Eunuch!
You listen.
No, you're probably right,
You
Robert.
drink that
It's
up,
been getting worse and worse and worse ever since I started on YouTube.
and then you stay here till you feel better, or till hell comes. And if it does,
Put it this way, bro. I don't know how long you've been watching my stuff, but like when I was like 4 or 5 years ago, I put out a video and it would get like 200,000, 250,000 views in the first 24 to 48 hours. Now when I put out a video, I'm lucky if it gets 1,500 views in 24 hours. So like, that's what's happened over the last 4 or 5 years. How YouTube's been controlling everything and censoring channels like mine or anything that doesn't align with their belief.
we face it together.
Know that you are my worst enemy.
Eunuch, we're thirsty here.
Okay.
Make sure you guys give the video a quick like if you haven't already. Thanks.
We'll be late to dinner.
No.
You did everything you could for her. Now put it out of your mind.
I could never forget what I saw.
Tonight, you are an honored guest. Leaders will expect you to perform and to have your wits about you.
Yeah, I know you were, bro. You've been following me for a long time. I just wasn't sure like
must
how
I
long exactly.
Perform! First I perform for Quintus.
You
then
taught
perform for
God's
the
law.
soldiers, then for the slum dwellers. And this, what sort of performance is this? When did Shabbat become theater?
You are the teacher of Israel. You do not have questions, you have answers. You have authority. You bring clarity, not confusion.
Come. Tell me. What do you see in the mirror?
It is a cheap glass. I can
Yeah,
barely
I
make out
know,
anything
but-
at all.
You've been following me from almost the very beginning. Which is cool. You probably started following me like a year and a half
What we can
after I
know of
started my
Adonai
channel.
and the law.
I didn't start live streaming for
Just
about a year or two after I started. But that's
We're not seeing.
That's right near the beginning, bro.
What if it's more
It's cool.
beautiful and
I used to call
more
myself End Times
strange than we can
Ministries.
ever imagine?
That was what my channel was originally called, End Times Ministry.
That is the most ridiculous thing I ever heard.
Or your first name.
It might even be blasphemy.
It's just a thought.
And you will never utter those thoughts in public.
A man is free to question in his heart.
Then
Zohar.
leave it in your heart. This is a serious engagement. They expect an erudite teacher, not a doubting, blaspheming fool.
Others saw what happened in the Red District.
And what did they see? You rose to your rank on merit. You have dedicated your life's work to serve God, not to become Him.
I failed.
Stop it. It was a mistake to be there in the first place. And from now on, stick to the academy. Leave exorcism to the exorcists.
Yeah, End Times Ministries. That's what it was called.
You're right.
I still have that
Should never have been there.
custom
Spoke the
URL from
words.
back in the day.
Demon did not respond.
See if I can find it.
Demons. Many. Only God himself could have drawn them out.
Nico,
I'm coming. Only God himself.
Let's see here. Branding. Oh. There's my custom. Oh no. Yeah, there it is. Here's my old school URL, dude. Check it out. Custom
Your
URL.
first thought might be that I
YouTube.com/End
should never
Times
have
Ministry,
entered that
baby.
district at all. And I would say you are probably correct. Often we make decisions in haste in our desire to correct
I
the
should try and
lost
change
soul.
that to my new one.
But
delete.
How to explain what happened when I was there? Brothers, when we follow God's law to the letter, God is alive through us. Would you agree, people?
Yes, Rabbi.
And he lives through you and you and you if you follow his law. Now, imagine, if you can, one who heeds only wickedness for a lifetime. Demons root in wicked souls as pigs in filth. A
I'm
possession
gonna try and I
like
just
this
removed my URL.
was fatal.
Maybe I
Souls
could
such
claim
as
me a
hers
new one
sadly,
now for
but
signs and
beyond
wonders.
all human aid.
Set a custom URL. Bam. Yeah, I used to have like tons of videos. I deleted over 500 videos when they shut me down the first time, and they all had like 150,000 views a video. My shit used to pop, dude. Anyway, look at, here's my new URL. Cool. I got a new custom one to match my channel.
How much do you trust me?
With my life.
Let me talk to the taxman.
Matthew, don't trust you that much.
What if I told you I could save the boat and put us back in good standing?
No.
You don't even know what I'm gonna say.
Don't care. It's something foolish. And I'm finally ready to face this.
Was there in the video?
Yeah, I need them.
Was there
Maybe
chemtrails?
you should think of that the next time you feel like taking off for a week.
Is there? I don't know. I don't think so. There's clouds. That would be funny if there was. I mean, it's pretty low budget as far as like movies and TV go. So it wouldn't surprise me if they accidentally caught like a jet stream in the back. They're like, oops. There's like a plane going by. Like, oops. Thanks. Yeah, I like the new URL too. I don't know why it took me like 4 years to update it. I didn't know you could change it. It was pretty easy. Yeah, I don't know. I looked closer at them, bro. They just look like clouds. I didn't see any. Like, they kind of just look like scattered clouds. But I don't know. Pareidolia, right? People see what they want to see.
How much do you trust me?
With my life.
Let me talk to the taxman.
Matthew, don't trust you that much.
What if I told you I could save the boat and put us back in good standing?
No.
You don't even know what I'm gonna say.
Don't care. It's something foolish. And I'm finally ready to face this.
You know, this affects me too. Me, I need them.
Maybe you should think of that the next time you feel like taking off for a week.
That is so like you.
Or playing knucklebones at the hammer. Or cheating your brothers-in-law for some easy scratch.
I met a guy.
Oh, really? Wow! Get the papyrus.
Thanks for
Simon met
liking
a
the
guy.
video. That's cool.
Well, let's just go hand over.
Almost as many likes as there
You're
are
done?
people watching, which
As
is
I'll
what I
ever
like
be.
to see.
Good.
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 It kind of helps to like promote the video. We gotta combat YouTube every way we can. Seeing how they're purposely demoting channels like ours, we all need to band together and fight. I'll even thumb up Perry's shit sometimes just to spite YouTube, you know? Try and get that algorithm rocking.
Next.
Your last tribute was collected the first month of summer. Your account is therefore delinquent by 40 days. At a penalty rate of 10% weekly.
6 weeks?
That's right. You're lucky to not be in jail.
Hey.
60% the penalties.
What's that leave you with?
Samala came with about 60% of what I owe. I can't even pay. We're ruined.
Oh, now it's we.
It's a high number. I say this based on your tribute history and future prospects. How do you choose to square your account? Are there gems inside?
Just silver.
Gold?
Just open the purse.
This will cover about half of your penalty balance.
Half the penalty?
My records indicate that you filed for an extension not once, not twice.
You just needed a couple of extra days, man.
I'm ruined.
Extended rates compound at 15%. As collateral, you've listed a fishing vessel and property at...
All right. Sorry, brother. What my brother didn't mention was our arrangement with Quintus.
You have business with Quintus?
Yeah. My brother's dead. And a year gratis for both of us.
This will be verified with Quintus directly. If there's any inconsistency...
There won't be. Now, can I get my brother's not gold back, taxman?
This will be verified with Quintus. If you are misinformed...
I know, he'll see.
What just happened?
Don't speak, just walk.
Next.
Well, fishing didn't exactly go like I planned the other night.
What's that got to do?
I caught nothing. Net after net after net, empty. I catch a breeze around the point, and all of a sudden I know where the nets are empty. A merchant fleet, 6 boats across, netting everything.
What do you do?
I followed them, but maybe I'd catch them sleeping, snatch a net during cleanup, but it didn't work.
Of course it didn't.
Desperate times, yeah. I even anchored and swam in, thinking maybe I could get scraps, but they loaded up like clockwork. Had carts with mules ready to move. So I sail home, dock up, and wouldn't you know, this sniveling Roman standing on shore. I couldn't believe it. They never bothered patrolling on Shabbat.
Okay, what's up, bro?
Yes. I didn't even bother trying to run.
Long time no see.
Good idea, considering how you run.
Anyway, as he approaches me, I'm trying to figure out why he's even there. Why they don't care about any of our rules. Then I realize they don't get the tax because we don't report any Shabbat catches. So I tell him if he took me straight to Quintus, I'd let them know who caught more in one night than the guy they're arresting catches in a week.
Give the video a like, guys. Is that Kenneth? Kenneth, my bro? The one that used to be Pastor Kenneth? Good to see you, man. Kind of beefing with Craig right now.
Wait. So, you offered to turn in fishermen?
No, not fishermen, merchants. And guess who walks up behind me? Guess.
I don't know, just bored, bro. I feel like hanging out.
Sure, I guess.
It's a
So
good
yes,
show.
we talked, and what I said to Matthew was real.
I don't like it. It's dangerous.
Yeah, well,
Hey,
so
Wigan.
sleeping outside. Besides, what's a merchant ever done for you?
So what? They are our people.
We're clearing the way for the little
We?
guy. Leveling the playing field. Yeah, we.
You will be cursed if you inform on them. We not doing anything.
Andrew, that's fine. Better get moving, though, if you want to catch the taxman. Might still be enough daylight to get out of the house before they take it.
Just let me see if Quintus can verify their story. If those Hebrew sea rats were lying,
Going
Quintus,
good,
I will
Kenneth. Things
kill
are alright.
and
Except
collect
Craig's
tribute
pissing
from
me off
you.
lately. If you don't know that already. Go look at the comments on his videos. We're having like mad. Yeah, we're having like a mad kind of like feud right now. Called him out for being a fraud and I think he's a fraud and he twists the Bible, and he's calling me the devil and demonic, and he has a cultic mentality, and we're just kind of fighting right now. Him and Chelsea have been like conspiring and making videos my face and blasting me and calling my like just being bad scenes. So whatever, I'm not going to talk about it now. But yeah, it's good to see you anyway, brother. He started it. That's all I'm going to say. They put a video up on his channel without me knowing, with my face on it, calling me lawless and all this stupid shit for no reason. And then ever since then, it's just kind of been on for like the last week.
So, did it work? I'm sorry, Lilith.
Yeah, he is a false prophet, bro. You're right. You're a smart guy, like I said from the beginning. You were the only one that I actually liked out of all those people, bro, to tell you the truth.
Leave me alone. Oh, what?
And like I just knew.
You want to scratch me too?
Come on. Not now.
I don't want to talk over the show, but
So
yeah, it's good to see you. I knew the more you studied and became a Bible scholar, you would begin to see that something's off. That's all I'm going to say. But it's good to have you on board, and it's good to see you, bro.
I don't know what else I can do to help you.
Give me that.
Oh, I'll pause it for a sec here. I'll link it. There was a couple, dude. The video he originally made about me, him and Chelsea, they're like conspiring with each other right now. Chelsea's like making all of his videos for him. It's like so pathetic and disgusting. But basically it's all about me, because like I'll give you a quick rundown. So I was doing a teaching about like Galatians, Colossians, Romans, about how we're not under the Mosaic law. You know very well that Craig says that the 10 Commandments are not part of the Mosaic law, but the Mosaic law is part of the 10 Commandments, just like more word salad and word spinning. So I was like doing a teaching, and Chelsea got all mad. And I figured out slowly why Craig put this up on his channel. I don't know why Craig did it, because he's a simp and he falls for girls, even though he's married. I don't know. But like one day, one of my people in my Discord, they're like, do you know there's a video about you on Craig's channel? I'm like, what? And the video is called Lawless and Abound. And I go look at it, and it's clearly edited, made by Chelsea, thumbnail by Chelsea. So she made this video about me because she was mad at me. And Craig put it up on my channel. And I was like, what the fuck? So like ever since then, and then like the other day, I just called him out on his shit, because like, you know, like he was doing a live stream and he said, we drink grape juice. And like he literally teaches people that Jesus or none of the apostles ever drank wine. It was all non-alcoholic, just pure grape juice. He teaches the wedding at Cana was grape juice, not wine. So I had enough, dude. I gave him like a paragraph like this of irrefutable proof. I even went into the Greek word of Matheo. That means when it said they were well drunk, the Greek word is Matheo. You as a Bible scholar might know this. Matheo in Greek means to be intoxicated. Like there's no way around it. So like I just left a huge comment. I'm like, dude, look at all this proof. I'm like, Jewish people have always drank wine at weddings. Ancient Jewish people always. In Shabbat, they drank 4 cups of wine. It was wine. And like, I'm like, how do you explain that? And he came back at me with a periverse, dude. I gave him this huge comment, and he said, onto the pure, all things are pure. He's like, your mind is defiled. You cannot see it. I'm like, what, dude? You didn't. I just gave you like the hardest evidence for them drinking wine, and you're trying to tell me and everybody else it's grape juice. Just little things like that. And then it just escalated from there. And he just like, yeah, man, it got really, really ugly and really bad. And he's like, you ask people for money and all this. I'm like, what? I make like $500 a month tops off my channel. I don't know what happened with Sophia, but all I know is he ended up taking about $4,000 US from her. I mean, whether she gave it to him without him knowing or whatever, like the audacity of the guy to say that I take money from people, like, wow. And I'm not going to get into the whole thing right now, guys, but it's a long story. But I'll drop the links real quick. I'll keep playing the video, and Kenneth, you can go check out all the comments. He might have deleted them. He's got to the point now where he has disabled comments on his videos that he makes. Yeah.
Lots of it.
That's not going to solve your problems. It's meant to distract from
No
them.
more preaching. Just give it to me.
I know, dude. Grape juice. I know. It's so funny. I'll try and find the original video where the whole comment battle started if he hasn't removed the comments yet, because a couple of my subscribers came over there and were calling him out on his shit. there were even like, yeah, Jamie went over there. He's like, yeah, just saying, man. He's like, Chelsea was like way more cool and relaxed and like less like sinful and mental when she was hanging out with Nick. He's like, ever since she started hanging with you, she's like a complete nutbag. And like Craig was like, ooh, this is what I would expect from the cult of Nick to come over here and start insulting me. And like, so like apparently I'm a cult now, and it's like, it's typical cultic mentality, dude. That's what they do. They cause a divide, and then it's us against them against us. I don't understand the scripture like Craig because I'm carnally minded and I don't have the Holy Spirit in me. And it's like, that is typical cultic behavior, dude. Really is. Really, really is. Like the thing with Craig is he literally, this is what he teaches. I don't believe in sinless perfectionism, but I believe you can live sinless. So, that is silly. Sinless perfectionism, that's silly. But you can live a life sin-free forever. But I don't believe in sinless perfectionism. It's like, just like when he says the 10 commandments are not part of the Mosaic law. The Mosaic law is part of the 10 commandments. It's like flip-flop word salad. It's like, I'm just sick of it. Jesus never drank wine. It was grape juice because in Psalms 156:6 it says this. It's like, what, dude? How could you read the story of the wedding of Cana and tell me that it's grape juice, dude? Like, come on, man. Give me a break. Yeah, okay. Sorry, guys. I'll play the video and I'll find the link and I'll drop it in there for you, Kenneth. You can check it out. I didn't mean to ruin the show.
Please listen to what I'm saying.
I call it preparing your soul for hell ministries now, by the way. That's what I've started calling it. I can't go there because it just bothers me. It's all doctored up by Chelsea. She made his whole banner. All his videos are made by her now. It's like, it's so pathetic, dude. Here's the original video. Let's see if his comments are all the comments are still there. Yep. Yep, they're all still there. Okay, so here, go to this video. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. Everyone go look at my first comment that it's like this long, all the hardcore evidence that they were drinking wine. And he comes back with a parry verse. That's what he responds with. Onto the pure, all things are pure. He's like, your mind is defiled, brother, so you cannot see it like I see it. It's like, oh my. Yeah, he does butcher the Bible. Amen, Kenneth. I like Kenneth. He's like the chill one. I always liked Kenneth. See, I have a good perception of people, dude. Like, for some reason, I always liked Kenneth right off the hop, dude. And then right away, he like left the church, and I was like, I didn't want to cause a bunch of shit. I knew. I'm like, this guy's too smart for them, dude. He's literally studying the Bible right now to become a Bible scholar. Obviously, he's not going to believe in Craig's doctrine for very long. Yeah, go read the comment that I just put on the video. Everyone can do it if they want. Here's the link. My comment's the very first one. Go read how much evidence I give, and then go read his answer. And it's like, what? It makes him just look like such a con artist.
For I have redeemed you.
Oh shit, JC in the house.
I have called you by name. You are mine.
Yeah, for sure. I don't want you to actually go watch Craig's video. I just want you to go look at the comment that I left and then look at his response. It's pretty funny. Oh, yeah.
You know, I have seen that last scene at least.
Good for you, bro. That was a good scene, that last one, though, when JC just bombed in. Just like, boom. 948 BC. For all of you that didn't see that.
And if you think I'll fall for that, Eli, you must think I was born yesterday.
Yeah, that's cool.
Was there Shabbat when we were little?
Of course. Since the time of the covenant.
Every 7 days. Why so many self-taught?
Shabbat is a time for rest and time to honor three things: family, our people, and God.
Family like Safta and Sabah?
Yes, and you, Ima and Abba, of course.
Better get the grape juice out, guys. They're celebrating Shabbat.
Who else?
We honor our fellow citizens on Shabbat.
Stranger Safta?
We are all God's people, even friends we haven't met. But most important of all, we honor God in all his works. We rest because he rested on the seventh day. We rest to refresh our souls, to know him better.
Woman of valor, who can find her?
This is the Ishak an ode to women of valor.
Far beyond jewels is her value. Her husband's heart trusts in her, and he should lack no fortune.
There!
May God make you like Ephraim and Manasseh.
May God make you like Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah.
On the sixth day, and the heaven and earth and all their hosts were completed. And God finished by the seventh day all his work.
Oh, sorry, I was muted this whole time. That's kind of ironic what you just said about Chelsea joining the dark side, because Craig like literally told me in a comment, "Oh, you're just mad because Chelsea chose to give up a life of sin and get away from you." And it's like, actually, Chelsea was like a beautiful, chill, funny, awesome person until you came on the scene, and like everybody can see that, bro. Like even this guy. So it's kind of ironic that you say that in a way, because like he claims that he saved her, but he literally turned her like into like this. Yeah, dude, like for real, that's funny. It's funny. Hey, yeah, Kenneth, you see, that's exactly what I said to him. I'm like, because like you know me, like I swear sometimes and shit. But the thing is, like, he was like, "Oh, you don't." He's like calling me evil and rotten fruit. And it's like, the thing is, I don't claim to be a pastor. I've never called myself a pastor. I don't want that responsibility. I don't even really call myself a Christian. I call myself a believer. Like I believe in God. I believe Jesus, but I'm not like this hardcore Bible thumping kind of like Christianic person. Like I love God and stuff, but like it doesn't bother me when Craig says stuff like you don't act like a blood. It's like, dude, you're the one that's claiming to be a pastor and claiming to run a church. Like, please, you know what I mean, dude? It's just sad. Some people give Christianity or whatever you want to call it such a bad image, you know? It makes them all look like crazy nutbags when people see certain people acting ways. You know what I mean? Like Perry's and Craig's and all these people. Atheists look at them and they're like, what? This is what Christians are like? They're like, we don't want nothing to do with those nutbags. It's like, I don't know. I don't like it, dude. Like, there's a lot of good, normal, intelligent people that identify as Christian. There is, but for every normal one, there's like 10 crazy nutbags that call themselves Christian.
You're so good at that. Mary, you try. Oh, no. No, I can't.
Yes, I have seen you braid Leah. You're wonderful. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know, Kenneth, and I mean, it would be cool, but I don't. I would love that because he's like, I don't know. I'm just now starting to like. I always had suspicions, but just in the last couple months is when I basically when all the shit went down, me and Chelsea and Craig and like he just and Neil. That's when I started to realize like this guy's a piece of crap, and then. But it's just now in like this last week, Kenneth, that I'm really seeing the type of person that Craig is. Like, whoa, like how did I not see this like this whole time? I'd like to talk to you privately sometime. I won't share it with anyone. I don't want to get you in trouble. I don't know your living situation. I don't know if you like work for. Well, obviously you don't have anything to do with Craig anymore. But yeah, I still got you on WhatsApp, bro. Maybe I'll call you sometime. I won't like tell anyone. I would love to like. I would love to have you come on the show and talk about it, but I don't think you probably wouldn't be down for that. But I would really like that. But anyway, I'll talk to you privately sometime.
How'd I do? Told you she was excellent. It is a shame only Ananias will see it. You know what would be great? Do we have any flowers?
What? He calls his own wife the devil. He's an extreme cult. I know he's an extremist cult, dude. I know. And you were there. You were part of his ministry. Like, you would know more than anyone, bro. See, the thing is, Kenneth, like, if what you're saying is true, you almost have a duty to do a show and prevent other people from getting sucked into this cult. Like, look what happened to Sophia, bro. So you should really think about it, Kenneth, because a lot of people would listen to you, my friend. Like, you were Pastor Kenneth. You were like part of that church. Like, do you have any idea? You could probably save a lot of people from getting sucked into his shit, bro, if we did a show sometime in the future. At least think about it, man. Seriously.
Flowers. Oh, I'll get the buttercup. Don't move. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, J man. Yeah, most cults, it's like, oh, I've never heard of a cult minimizing a woman before. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, amen, Kenneth. But think about what I said, Kenneth, because at this point it's about preventing other people like Sophia and Chelsea, who's already all warped in the head from him. It's about preventative measures at this point, you know.
We must see Quintus. What?
Sophia was on my stream crying today again. She's so messed up in the head from what happened to her, bro.
Clearly, you do not. Dumb question.
Idea of what?
Who you are dealing with?
Yes, I do.
Really?
Yes. He is the Roman occupying overseer
Yeah,
of this
dude, we
region,
don't have to.
and his
It's all
primary
good.
responsibilities are to enforce
Just
the law
think
and
about it.
ensure financial
I
stability.
am aware of his responsibilities. I don't think you know what he's capable
If
of.
he's made a deal with this Simon person, I have valuable information related to his job.
Have you ever heard of somebody making a decision based on a hunch?
If he has, then I must let him know.
Yes, you must.
Well, I don't know, bro. Like, I love women, but it's kind of true. Like, women are like, I don't know. It is what it is, dude. It doesn't minimize them. It just tells them that they should not be pastors, pretty much. Women are different than men, dude. Like, I don't want to sound like a sexist person, but, like, let's face it, dude. Men are natural leaders. We're stronger. We're bigger. We act more irrationally. We can take care of business when it comes to hand-to-hand stuff like back in the day, the way we evolved. And I'm not talking about macroevolution like coming from monkeys. I'm just talking about the way people used to live, dude. Women weren't even allowed to vote up until like 1960, dude. It's all about like getting double taxation for male and female. They want women to work and be like men, and like now it's messing everything up, dude. It is.
I don't understand.
You are a fool.
Public Honest requests an audience. Public honest?
Yes, Dominus.
And are you
I
his
totally
escort,
disagree with that,
centurion?
dude.
Yes. So where are you going?
Women are completely opposite, different creatures than men.
Securing the passageway, Praetor.
Ah. Well done. Come on. So a Jew tax collector. And
No, but that's what Craig called you, Pastor Kenneth. And he was like paying all you guys' salaries without even Sophia knowing. Not that you got very much, but I mean, it's just a shady thing for him to do. Then he has the audacity to say that I ask people for money on my channel. Like, oh man. And Sophia was talking about him like putting like his wife's jewelry on these young model girls, and like I never knew he did that to make money either. Like these are things I'm just finding out about this sleazebag.
Escort demand to see the Praetor of Judea. It's urgent, they say. A matter of life and death. Last night burned very hot, and today I'm asked, so I'll get to the point. Why should I not kill you both? You first.
I don't discriminate
Dominus,
against
I was
women. I
recently
love
approached
women.
by a man
They're
while
just
at my
different than
tactical
guys.
basket. He was many months delinquent. To relieve the substantial amount of
Skip
debt...
to the end.
Did you hire a man to spy on Jewish merchant vessels fishing on Shabbat to avoid taxation?
Yes. Simon.
Yeah, think about it, bro.
In your district?
He is.
His debts are forgiven.
Either way, I want to talk to you privately. I won't share our conversation.
As well as those of his brother?
Yes. Forgiven. Goodbye.
Thank you for your time, Praetor.
I do not find Simon reliable. Once he was deficient in his taxes, and when I pursued remedy, I discovered that he had spent an inordinate amount on games of chance at the local establishment. Additionally, based on his financial status, I question Simon's connections to the merchant class. In spite of his current intentions, I do not believe you have an accurate understanding of what he can do.
Women are different in many more ways than just physical strength. Like, I don't know how many women that you've been around or been with, but
Stay there a moment, Captain.
they're like totally opposite
saying I made
creatures
it
than guys. They think differently. They feel differently.
Yes.
Like, they have different hormones and chemicals in their body. They are nothing like men, dude.
Where did he come
They have estrogen. We have testosterone. Like, different.
Here, Capernaum, Dominus.
It's not just a physical strength, my friend.
My brothers across the world search for brave men to spare and recruit, but our power prohibits those very efforts. For what sane person would stand up to the Roman Empire?
Perry, dude, James Snap is not going to waste his time with Perry.
Yes.
Kidding me?
But a very different kind of sane.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
So, you say this Simon isn't at the level of the merchant class at sea, but he claims they all spend time at the same establishments. Is that false?
I'm afraid I'm not aware of their social interactions. But even if that were true, it would be highly unusual for Jewish men to betray one another.
So says the Jew who collects taxes from them.
Mine is a different circumstance.
Spare me. I admire it. Well, it won't surprise you to learn that to date, Simon has not fulfilled his obligation to uncover the tax evaders.
He's in breach of contract.
Not yet. But time may prove you out. What are you called?
Matthew, Dominus.
I may yet have need of your keen powers of observation, Matthew. A special assignment.
I would relish the opportunity, Dominus.
Of course you would. I'll be in touch, Matthew of Capernaum.
Thank you, Dominus.
Thank you.
All right, around for the table.
Female pastors
You all
in
need
the
this
early
to have a
Christian
good time.
church.
What is this about? Well, I can celebrate my brothers and sisters. So make sure Amos gets aside.
I don't know about that, Kenneth.
To buy a Jason, you'll need this to drown your sorrows after you
I don't know about there ever being female pastors in the early church.
I don't know your name.
I'll have to
You're new.
research
Wow,
that
wow.
or listen
We're
to
not
you a
afraid
little
you'll
more.
steal our fish. We're afraid you'll steal our women. Look at this man. Like Absalom, no?
That's better than Absalom.
Stay away from low-hanging branches, my boy.
Stay away from steep staircases, old man.
That's it, Sol? None for Jason?
Oh, what did he do this time?
Ask her wife.
Drinking alone again, Simon? Well, you merchants need twice the help at sea. I need twice the help.
It's not really a debate, J-Man. It's more like James Snap meeting Perry for the first time, being like shocked and like horrified by what he's seeing and getting angry.
So make sure James and John get some too. Please, please, after you, please.
Yeah, bro. I get it.
What is that?
Of course we need women.
Whatever do
When
you
have you
mean,
ever
brother?
heard me say we don't need women?
Face.
All I said was they're completely different than men. Like, how can you disagree with that? Women help men feel emotions that they would not be able to feel without them. Women play key roles in life, dude. They're mothers, they're child bearers, they're supposed to take care of their family where men are supposed to provide for their family. That's why they're different. I don't know why this is even a debate.
A temporary reprieve from doom.
That double knockout was a shame.
Thanks, Holy.
Get your footwork down, and next time you see
Yeah, I'll practice. Thank you, Holy. Thank you.
Temporary reprieve. Oh. Believe it or not, I don't like it either. But these men, they're not family. You and Eden are my responsibility, not them. You two keep me up at night, not them.
And you want to be rich.
Yeah, well, I thought I'd try the sentimental route. Maybe it's not my best look.
Nicodemus!
Studying was.
Apologies, Rabbi.
What is so urgent, Shmuel?
The judges of our Sanhedrin sent for you.
They can. Women.
The Avbedin himself requests your
I'm not
presence.
saying they can't, dude. Women
God.
can do anything they want. I'm just saying men are better at them than certain things, and women are better than men at certain things.
Rabbi Nicodemus of the Great Sanhedrin, we are greatly honored by your presence.
The honor is mine, Avbedin.
And for the pastor thing, it ain't me that says it, dude. It's the Bible that says women are to keep their mouth closed in church,
We are
not
considering
me.
a formal inquiry.
I really don't care about what it says about that.
A miracle.
I don't
Rabbi,
care about
Rabbi.
what half the shit says in the Bible, to be honest with you.
Man's testimony is clear. His account miraculous. The woman. in
If
the
I'm
red
being
coat,
100%
the woman
honest, man.
right.
I'm being 100% honest.
She's redeemed.
You saw her? Yes, teacher. Perfectly restored and radiant.
Where?
At the hairdresser's at the market.
Men are not allowed at the
The
hairdressers.
enlightened
Of course,
man.
they
Are
could not
you a
go in.
woman or a man?
She was on an errand.
I want to know that.
I believed my eyes betrayed me, so I followed until I was certain. There can be no doubt.
Women do have equal rights in most of Western, like all of the Western world. So
This is unparalleled.
they have like more rights than men
You yourself
nowadays.
point
Dude.
out that the depth
Beautiful
and
women
harmonic
nowadays are
oppression
like
was
privileged. They have like
human.
so many more rights. If you're a white,
want to
beautiful
send word
woman
to Jerusalem
nowadays,
at
you have like,
Avbedin,
dude,
with your permission,
come on.
I would like to investigate
In
the
our
psyche
society,
myself
we've like made them
before
idols pretty
you
much.
conduct a formal inquiry into this or have news of its spread.
We will, of course, yield to your request, but may we inquire as to the reason for your reticence?
Just as this exorcism took some time to
Like,
prove
imagine if I was like a
effective,
beautiful,
we have a tentative
young,
hope
blonde woman or something.
to come as a
The
shock
channel would have
to
like
the
2 million subs.
young woman of her station to be poured over by
I mean, I'm a pretty
the
good looking
judges
dude,
with my
but that
eyes
can only take me so far.
It is decided. Conduct your investigation, but please be efficient.
Well, you're not acting very dude-like, bro. I gotta say.
Cross legs.
Bros before hoes, brah. Come on, bros before hoes. Like, what up? Get on board,
Andrew?
Mac. Manic. or
Andrew,
whatever
will you
call
help me,
yourself.
please?
Help you with what? Barely see anything.
Of course, it's the darkest night in weeks. Okay, we saw Hurricane and Bauchol come in, offloading and cleaning their holds.
Of course. Tomorrow is Shabbat.
Well, there's still a fleet out there. They're sailing late because they're not cleaning out the holds tonight. They're definitely sailing tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm
You're a
guessing
real
it's
man.
Amos.
You don't give
Is
women
it
equal
always
rights. They
time
have
to
them
lose?
already. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I
What I
don't
mean is
control women.
Gideon and Tobiah sail with Amos.
Well, I'm
I
not
never
saying it's
said they.
Amos for
I don't
sure
know.
or not.
Whatever, dude.
Whoever it is, they're definitely sailing tomorrow. We got him.
I bet you like 98% of the guys in here like secretly
Those are
agree with me. They're
brothers.
like, yeah, Nick
Tobiah
knows
looks
what's
to
up.
you before his own father.
Notice how
That's
none of
why.
them have like said anything.
Well, it's my fault that a dumb kid doesn't know better.
I keep waiting for you to tell me this is all part of a plan to double-cross the Romans.
Andrew, there's a crew out there. That crew is stealing food out of Eden's mouth. They're gonna take our boat, maybe our lives.
A real man.
Maybe, but we made our choices too.
I'm a man,
You
boy.
think this was a choice?
Yeah.
You're not teaching today.
I have research.
Now, don't be too long. Our guests will be arriving early.
Oh.
They are dear colleagues who admire you. They have been waiting weeks for the teacher of teachers to lead Shabbat. It will be like sharing loaves with God Himself.
Sharing? No. Am I the only one hearing this?
It's a small gathering.
This guy's so
Just
funny.
go through it quickly.
He's like, I don't think women have
Try
any
to
less brain
avoid
power than
spending
men.
too much time honoring God with our heritage.
Man. You must not get out much, my friend. Maybe it's just because all the girls that are attracted to me are in their mid and early 20s, and they're just like, I don't know, dude. They're like, I don't even want to say anything on the live stream.
Are you the Messiah? Yes!
Do you want to lose that ugly nose of yours?
Oh, that's happening Wednesday, okay.
Only one language keeps their peace, Marcus. Learn to speak it.
I wasn't sure, J-Man, if you actually confirmed that with him or what. Let me set this up so I don't forget.
Matthew, another unhappy citizen expressing his disapproval.
Preacher versus Zion tomorrow.
Oh, you're disgusting. Go home.
I have a job to do. My father never allowed me to shirk responsibility.
Well, he raised you right.
J-Man,
You
when?
must have Roman blood.
We don't speak.
Where is Rabbi Lewis in the States, or is he across the pond?
How can you
Like,
not
when
have a
should I set this
relationship
up
with
for?
Because he has no son. Next.
I got them. At least I think they're right. That's what everyone else was getting.
Oh, what did you get, Mary?
Shabbat candles.
Okay, I would not have guessed that. Mary's first Shabbat dinner in a little while.
In a long while. I barely remember how to do it.
It'll be great. I know how to make the bread.
There's Rabbi. He's like so funny.
If you're hosting Shabbat, sweetheart, you better get moving. Preparations might take you all afternoon.
Really?
Just to be safe.
Haven't even swept.
Get out of here. Get the fire going first thing.
I'm excited. I'm a little terrified.
After you, Ned, rest the dough.
What's this kind of advice? Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
I didn't put a capital P on preacher. Perry was so mad. Man, you better capitalize that P. He's like, I ain't playing. I'm like, all right, sorry, bro.
There.
This guy ain't even playing no more, bro.
Please, don't be
I think
frightened.
he's
My
dropped
name
some
is
F bombs and
Nicodemus.
shit in there too. This guy ain't fucking playing no more, bro. I was like, sorry, dude. I'll put a P or capital on the preacher.
I was born married.
But you were called Lilith, yes?
Please, I must go.
No, please, Mary. I am desperate for your help, Mary.
Wednesday?
I'm a Pharisee. I'm visiting
I'll
from
set it for
Jerusalem. I'm a
7
man
p.m.
of
my
God.
time, and if you bums need to change it, then you
have
bums can do
experienced
that.
a miracle, Mary.
I'm too tired to make a thumbnail right now. I'll just create it so I don't
Are you
forget.
really a Pharisee?
Yes. Sorry, I wasn't. I'm not here to enforce Jewish law.
So how do you know who I am?
You really don't remember me at all. I burned incense.
I don't remember. It's all a blur. I can't go back into that.
No, I don't want you to. I can't even imagine. But you are healed. That much is clear. I just want to understand how it happened.
That makes two of us.
How long after my visit did you feel the change?
It wasn't
All right,
anything
the
you did.
enlightened man.
It was someone else.
I'll check that out, bro. Good night, Wagon. I'm getting tired too.
Else?
He called me that.
J-Man's Korean, Sophia thinks.
He said,
Sophia's funny.
I am his.
The more I get to know her,
I am redeemed.
her craziness just makes me laugh.
It was so. Who did this?
I don't know his name. And even if I did, I could not tell you.
Why not?
Yeah, that really
time for
disgusts
men
me
to
about
know
Craig, the way
it's
they
not
try and turn that all on Sophia and say it's her fault. She's a Jezebel demon. And it's like, dude, you are such a piece of garbage.
He performs miracles and seeks
wow.
no credit? What does he look like? Is he a member of Sanhedrin? Would you at least know him if you saw him again?
I don't know why I am sharing this with you. I don't understand it myself. But here is what I can tell you. I was one way. And now I am completely different. And the thing that happened in between was him. So yes, I will know him for the rest of my life. I have to be home to prepare for Shabbat, as I'm sure you do.
Pretty much just talking to you guys. I
even
didn't watch this
hosting
anyway.
Shabbat dinner.
It will be nothing like yours, I'm sure of that. I'm going to try. Shabbat shalom, Nicodemus.
Come on, you guys. J-Man, Mike. Come talk for a couple minutes before I go to sleep.
Mary.
Nice. Knowledge out the world, bro.
It's not morning.
First seeing you then?
Holy J-Man's like
Bird
a
is
speckled bird.
I know.
You're like a speckled bird, J-Man.
How's fishing?
It's fine.
Really?
You're surprised?
He's
Why
just
would I
got
be
it all in him.
I don't know. You got me?
You haven't taken a catch to market for days.
And yet you have flour, vegetables. Did you sleep in a warm bed last night?
In fits.
Why are you baiting me?
I don't understand what's happening.
Nothing is
You don't sell
happening.
to market. Your hours are upside down. And your face is frozen in worry.
Sophia, what's up? What's up? Wait a minute. Oh,
Yeah. So just everyone's mind is resilient. So
brilliant.
yeah.
Brilliant
I mean,
mind.
like when it was fresh, it was annoying, and I got really angry. But now I'm like over it. You know, I have my family. You know, so everything's
Yeah.
cool. You know, I'm
Oh,
back
you're
in.
talking about Craig, I see. Yeah, he's a piece of shit. That was cool that
I know,
Kenneth came in here.
I know. Like, it must have pissed you off when like he took Chelsea away. Like, and like now she's like, yeah.
It did piss me off, man. Hell, it pissed me off. He's such a
I
piece
know.
of
That's why
shit.
you should like believe me. I'm like older and wiser, so I got out like quicker. Just give her time. She'll like get out of it. Like
I
she'll like
know,
know.
but it is what it is. She did me so wrong and like basically was
I
like,
know, but
fuck
like
you,
she
Nick. I'm gonna go follow this stupid goof Craig, and you're a piece of shit. That's basically what she said, not those words. So I really don't care what she does anymore, dude. But I hope for
And
her sake.
the point is that our mind is resilient. After she
Yeah.
gets over it and she like goes back to normal, like after she gets no,
Yeah.
like no, I know, like because I wasn't like no, like actually like I thought like when I like even ask Kenneth when you talk to him personally, like ask him like uh you know like what I said in church, like when in his little church, you know, and I like complained. I was like, oh, so you haven't sinned in 3 years, and he was like, no, ask my wife. And I was like, oh, like your wife just freaking complained to me on the phone, like.
Yeah, Kenneth just told us that he calls his wife the devil. His own
Yeah,
wife.
and then like whatever, it's like dumb. Like believe me, he's not
Yeah.
sinless.
No shit,
So
he's not
anyhow,
sinless.
I'm
I
just
heard him in the background one day yelling and swearing on the phone at Neil. I'm like, well, who is that? He was like raging out of control.
yeah. So I'm not gonna say I'm sinless. I'm trying. I'm trying, but I'm not. Like I
Dude, no
still
one
like,
is sinless, dude. He's such a fraud, dude. He
but I
literally
still want
says
to
that he
learn and
doesn't
stuff.
teach sinless perfection. This is what he says. I don't teach sinless perfection, but I teach you can live a sinless life. Like, what
Yeah,
the
but he
fuck does
says
that
he's
even
he's
mean?
like whatever. Like that I have PTSD of that. Excuse me, that individual. So yeah. So I just wanted to say like your mind can heal. Like Chelsea's mind will heal when she comes back. Like we're really resilient.
Well, it might be too. It might be too
There's like a
late by
method
then.
like in psychology, plasticity of the mind, where you
Yeah.
could like even if you like there's a bunch of traumas that you go through. Like I've been through like a few,
I know.
so your mind could like develop plasticity like that
I
you'll
know, dude.
heal.
Yeah, well, whatever. It's all good. I just hope she gets away from that stupid moron, whatever happens in her life. What are you talking about, Trump one? Who are you talking about? Are you talking about Perry? Or you're not talking about Craig, are you?
No, I don't know Perry. I just got in a fight with him because I
No,
was
I'm talking
already
to this
angry.
guy in the chat. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking
Oh,
this
sorry.
guy that has. It's okay. I don't know if you can see it. I highlighted it on the screen. Trump. We're not talking about Perry right now, Trump. We're talking about another sinless perfectionist named Craig. But it wouldn't surprise me. Anyway, yeah, we'll
Yeah,
finish
just you
watching.
guys, you guys just have to like know like to forgive and then like be resilient and okay, like sometimes it takes a little bit of time, but like you pick yourself up and dust off and like go on. But sometimes it takes a while, so just know that Chelsea right now, she she
I don't.
doesn't know yet. She needs time. Just like give her time,
Yeah,
and
she
then
has all the
she'll pick
time in the
herself.
world, dude.
I know, but you know what I mean.
I know what you mean, but every time I talk to you, you make this about her. Like, it's
No,
really
no, no.
not
What I'm
anymore.
saying is she's still trapped over there. I'm not. I'm
I know she
fine.
is.
I'm cool.
I know she's just naive and brainwashed, but I'm just I don't really
But
care anymore.
so I like your channel because like at least you're like if like it pisses me off that like someone else will go over there and get bamboozled. Like no, I'm not gonna let it.
Yeah.
I'm a soldier and a sailor. Like I'm not gonna let it. Like I was put in this earth to defend. Like
Well, we
I'll fight.
literally just Kenneth was just in here saying that he's a false prophet and he slaughters the Bible and butchers it. Like this guy was living in his compound and Craig was calling him Pastor Kenneth. So like
Yeah, Kenneth is
if
PewDiePie.
you need more evidence than that to see that Craig is a fraud and what Sophia is saying, then you're just a moron. like whoever's watching.
Yeah, no, he came from an orphanage. Like he had a hard life.
Kenneth,
So
yeah.
yeah, yeah, no, but he came up like so. Like hopefully he's fine. Like he already has a bunch of trauma. Like it's sad that he has to deal with this one because of me. But at least like it's like taking a bandage out like quickly. You know, like they like I did it quickly. I had proof. I told him like, and so it's just sad that like don't suck anybody else in. I'll fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get him to do a show so people can actually, a lot of people would listen to him because he was like, Craig called him Pastor Kenneth. Like, didn't Craig even pay Kenneth money out of your money, a salary? Like, he was part of their like group, their church. Like, he was like a minister, like a.
Yeah, no, but like it was only for control because like Kenneth was
know.
like actually like
I
doing whatever he was doing, but it was like to control him.
I know.
To control them. Like so he paid me with the money. Like I wouldn't mind, but like yeah, I would like him better to like work and give it to the orphanage, not pay like Neil and Kenneth. But I don't mind it like for Kenneth and like they were
No,
really
I know that.
struggling.
That's not what I'm saying, dude. I'm just making a point as to how close Kenneth was to this guy, man. So like, if anybody knows what's actually going on, it's him. So when he says this kind of shit, people should listen. Is all I'm trying to say.
No, I know. I'm just yeah, me too. I was there, man. Like
Yeah, you were actually there too. I know. You know what
So-
disgusts me is how like, they try and blame it on you and like say you have a Jezebel demon in you. Like it just makes Craig look like such a piece of garbage when he says
So
that.
are they saying like because I watched the video yesterday and then I got a panic attack because I couldn't watch it because it's like traumatic.
No, well,
Um,
someone in the chat today was like saying, "Oh, I'm not part of their group," but like they were talking just like they were part of their group. I have a suspicion that it was Chelsea using a secret name, and like we started talking about you and all the shit that happened, and this person was like named the Godfather, and they're like, Jezebel spirit. She had a Jezebel spirit. And
No,
all
no,
this shit.
I watched like other shows. I can't watch when like just yesterday. Like it took me a month to be able to watch what he said when he blamed everything on me. That I'm like, and then like that that he never asked me for money. But I'm like, yeah, but when I give it to you, you're supposed to give it to the orphans and the poor, not your friends. Like freaking annoying. That's freaking yeah. So like. But it took me a while, because trauma. It's like what the hell? You're talking crap, blaming it all on me. Like freaking, why would you think that I would give money for you to give to your friends and to start a business?
Yeah, I was gonna say, how's that business doing? God's gift, Marega. He's going door to door selling it or what?
Yeah, that was kind of annoying. And then like when I don't care. Yes, I sinned. I whatever had sex with Nick. I thought he was gonna take care of me. And
Nick, I mean Neil. Let's clear that
I mean,
up.
sorry, not you. Sorry, Neil. So I didn't have sex with Neil. Sorry, I mean Nick. Sorry, but anyhow, the point being that yes, I did sin. Whatever. But I thought he was gonna take care of me. Like it was like a great relationship. He was gonna take care of me, but I thought he knew better than me, but he didn't. I was
You were taking
freaking
care of
dumb.
him because he didn't even have running water or hydro.
Yeah. That's pretty sad, but it's just like that he lied,
What's
and
sad is
then
even after you got back from South Africa, he still continued to try and get money from you to start a bakery business and shit. That is pathetic. That is really bad.
no, but because I didn't care about his I just cared about I thought he had a good heart. But then when I found out he was creepy, then I freaking wanted revenge. Are you freaking kidding me? And you wanted
So
freaking to start a bakery
Craig
with
tried to
my
justify
money?
it. He's like, oh, Neil is like a child brother, so that's why he has a bunch of 12-year-old girls on his Facebook.
No, and then I asked him, and then he blocked me. So I'm like, I don't freaking even want to go there. Freaking terrible.
Virgin. He's innocent like a child. It's not his fault. He's like trying to bust out the Michael Jackson excuse on me. Even Chelsea said the same thing at first. Neil's like a child. It's like she just believes like every single fucking thing that Craig says. It's like gospel truth to her. It's
I know
so
it, but believe me, she'll come around. Like he's gonna get too
I know,
annoying.
but I just laugh at it now. She's so dumb. Like why? Who? Like I don't. It just blows my mind, dude. It really does.
So yeah, like it was embarrassing. And then I told my whole family because I needed to like vent it out. So I told my whole Facebook, Instagram, and my whole family. So now like he's getting blasted by people that are pissed. Like, are you freaking kidding me? Like my
Started turning
family's
comments
pissed.
off his videos
You know,
and
like
shit.
my family in Mexico's pissed. Like, what the hell? Are you freaking kidding me? It's her fault.
Yeah,
Like,
she's from Ohio, I think.
no, I'm from California originally, but like I have a bunch of family in Culiacan, Sinaloa. Mexico, like like they're famous for cartels, but yeah, I don't, whatever. Anyhow, yeah, so I sent them like I sent my like I talked to my cousin yesterday, and I told her about it, and then yeah, she was like, "Are you freaking kidding me?" Yeah, so they weren't happy with it. Like they wanted more information.
Yeah, dude. He's starting to turn the comments off his videos now.
Yeah, it's okay. No, like he's fine. Like like I'm from Culiacan, Sinaloa. It doesn't mean that I know cartel people. It just means that my family's like, what the freaking hell? They seen the video. I just sent it yesterday. Like I put it on Instagram and I put it on Facebook, and they're like freaking pissed. And then like freaking yeah, Facebook had the audacity to tell me you can't add any more friends. So I have to like erase friends like to add like more. And then but I have Instagram. It's Sofia Contreras 37. But like so I put it up because I like Facebook pissed me off because they're like getting
Snap,
pissed.
you got Snapchat?
Yeah, no,
No Snapchat.
no. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one too. And like, cause I complained like too because
It's all about
like,
Snapchat nowadays. I'm always snapping.
yeah. Cause like a few days ago there was a big storm in Kentucky, and then I started talking crap like on Facebook about like, oh yeah, there's like, and there's like, it's a simple Joe that like that has said, oh okay, yeah, I could control weather too. Like so he said like the mechanics of actually controlling weather, because I got really pissed off. So I like wanted revenge on Facebook and YouTube. So like I started posting a bunch of stuff and like super fluidity, like and like superconductivity and a bunch of scientific stuff because I like science, physics and stuff. So I started posting a bunch of like annoying videos, and they got freaking pissed. And then like they punished me, and then like yeah, and then so I posted that they punished me because I have like 4 phones for this reason, because I've been fighting with the government for a while. And then so I like posted on my Facebook, and like I posted it like when I was trying to like because I have a smart TV, so I was trying to like since I can't take my doggy out, to go walk because it's cold over here. I posted like that like I'm trying to like anyhow I'm trying to give him a dog show on YouTube, because there's like doggy shows on YouTube where there's just doggies, and he like loves it and stuff, so he could watch TV while I'm like on my phone like researching stuff. And then like YouTube decided, nope, you're punished. And then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna tell PETA, like, because I know they're watching, they're annoying. And then so PETA's like, the organization that takes care of doggies, because he was all excited, like, you want to watch the doggies? You want to watch the doggies? And then he starts jumping around and like being really happy, like, yes, mama. Yeah, and then like a freaking YouTube has the audacity to block me. So I got really pissed off, and then like I posted a video where like yeah, I posted it where like I was like, I don't want your biased freaking YouTube. Just do your freaking job. I don't want to watch you. Just freaking, you're just a platform. Let me watch. And then like in the end, they said no. And then like I was blocked. Freaking annoying. In my TV. So like, believe me, the credit system is coming. You know, like in Japan, I mean, not Japan, China.
The
Like
social
when you leave your bike out there, they like shame you. Or when you jaywalk, they shame you. It's credit score now. You can't take a plane. You can't. It's coming to America now. So I'm just like a test subject. So like you know how YouTube is like right now, like annoying. Like they don't let you like say certain things. It's gonna get worse on Facebook too. So like if good people do nothing, evil prevails. So I freaking want revenge, and like I fought back, and I posted everything, and then fought like in in Instagram and YouTube, and I started like posting like all the scientific stuff. I posted about Russia because I talked to Russia, well not actual Russia, but I like linked up with someone like from Russia, and they told me about like singularity, and then like they did an experiment, like like not for real, but like a simulation in the computer, and then they wanted to see like singularity, what like singularity means, like when a computer gets smarter than us. So they put a baby, like in the middle, and then like they're like in the middle of like the quickest way to go get like, because they said, okay, go get me a cup of coffee the quickest possible if you're that smart. So like so this is what the Russians were saying. And then like so the computer did, he did it quickly, but he ran over the baby because like the computers don't have any feelings. They just do the job. And then I thought it was kind of fishy, like what the hell, like like so Russia stopped because they thought like it's like dangerous to have a computer be smarter than you, like bad things might happen. And then like the COVID started, and I was like, wait, it's only killing the old and the weak, and freaking United States is broke right now. Like, what the hell? Like, is it eugenics? And then I posted like on Facebook eugenics. Like Hitler didn't invent eugenics; it was United States. Like
I
Hitler
know it
got the
was.
good idea
I
from the
know
United
you're right.
States
She's
and
right.
eugenics. And then I posted the I put like I was so freaking pissed. You don't understand. I also posted the Georgia Guidestones, where like they want to kill a bunch of humanity, and I just went off, and they were getting pissed, and they were like, Facebook was like like taking it off, and then like I would repost it. Like, nope, they gotta know. And then I kept reposting it, and like, yeah, I got in trouble, but it's okay. I don't care. And then like yeah, there was like a storm in Ohio, but like the bad storm was in Kentucky, and then that's when I posted the storm manipulation stuff, where like there was a guy that like there he could do it but just for his farm, like, but of course United States could do it, like, anyhow. So I posted a bunch of stuff, and I got in trouble, and then Facebook said I'm not allowed to get any more friends. So I got in trouble. So
Oh, really?
yeah. Facebook and YouTube don't like me because I fight all the time.
Yeah, I could see that. For some reason, I'm not surprised.
No, I don't. Okay, with you guys, I'm sorry, like, but with Facebook and YouTube, I'm not, because I was kind of pissed lately because of the stuff. I had trauma, but I did apologize and stuff. So, but yeah, I think I let out my anger out already. I think I'm cool now.
Really? I think you got her all? I don't know.
Yeah, I think I have a few angers left, fights left.
I know. Don't worry. I'm angry with you, so it's all good. Just
All
these
right.
last few days, he's really pissed me off. His little snaky nature's come out. All this shit that's come out lately is like really just pissing me off. Like, I had no idea he was like getting girls to model jewelry for him, and like,
No, he wasn't. It was Maggie, but Neil was a scary one because he's the one that knew her. So I was just like, oh my God, I don't want to even go there. I'm still healing from like what happened to me. Like if he did something to a freaking little girl, that she wasn't little. She told me she was like 18, so it's cool. But she looked like she was like 4. I don't know. It's freaking terrible. I don't even want to think about it. I'm like, whatever. Like hopefully like FBI goes to him, like, everyone finds out, like, if he did do wrong, but if he didn't, then everyone finds out, like, I didn't know. I'm just telling the whole truth. I never went to his Facebook. I didn't care. I just know that, like, he wanted to be a mentor to kids. And then, like, he did, like, shows on mentoring kids and stuff and whatever. Like, believe me, I would have kicked his ass. Like, if he tried anything. But I would have done more if he, oh my goodness, I can't think about it. So, yeah, I just don't want to, like, blame him if it was just, like, a misunderstanding and he just wanted to minister to kids. I don't know. I just know that, hopefully, like, there's an investigation because I posted everything. So if, like, someone, like, I don't know. I just don't want to, I just went and then, like, whatever, sinned over there, like, by having relations with him and the rest, like, it's too scary.
No, he
It's too
didn't do
scary
anything
to think
wrong, dude.
about.
He's a piece of garbage. He's a cult leading piece of garbage. He took advantage of you. He took your money. I want you to quit saying that you did something wrong, please.
No, not Craig. Craig, like, I had nothing to do with. I fought with him all the time. Like, you're a freaking control freak. I fought. Like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, even at church, like, I fought. Like, no, so what about, like, so America? Like, what about them? And then he was like, oh, yeah, they're the second Babylon. And, like, it's a good thing you're here because something, blah, blah, blah. Like, freaking stupid stuff. And I was like, so in America, like, we usually don't try to sin, but it's an accident because of original sin. Like, it's in us to sin. And then, like, and then I told Neil, like, what about his pride? He has a bunch of pride. He always wants to win a fight. I don't care, like, if I lose a fight.
Yeah,
But
for
most
sure.
of the time, I don't. I'm really good at fights. I'm just kidding.
Harry, hey, Data.
Anyhow, so yeah, don't worry. Like, Kenneth will tell you because he was there. Because I only went to 2
Yeah,
weeks
it
of,
was
like,
good to see
sessions.
Kenneth. Yeah.
The Sabbaths, I went twice and then I quit. I was just like, he's too freaking ridiculous. Like, I don't want to see him or his wife. And it was just like, because she's like a hypocrite. Like, she would be really nice to me. And then, and I was like, yeah, she's, no, like, whatever. I just don't like fake people. Like, I'd rather have, like, someone like you that talks crap and, like, a fake girl that, like, is like, hi, yeah, so you want to stay in my house? That's so, because, like, yeah, you're being too nice or something fishy. And then, like, when my friend told me that she said that I'm rich and she's just kissing ass, I was like, oh my goodness, this is freaking annoying. Like, and then, like, when I was waiting, when are you gonna give to the orphanage? When are you gonna give? Like, I gave you freaking thousands. Like, when are you gonna give? And yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey, what? Why did Dana? Why did you say Perry's name 3 times? He's like a djinn. You say his name 3 times and he just shows up. Good job.
Wait, Perry's that?
He is now. I'm ready to go to sleep anyway, man. But Perry, your rabbi show is set up for Wednesday. So before I go, let me tell you guys about the shows. I'm super tired. I was doing commentary on the Chosen show, but I just ready to go to sleep, and I'm just so tomorrow. Perry is debating Zion, which is literally going to be like the insane leading the insane around a ring, around a rosy. Zion's funny, but he's out to lunch. And then after that, Perry's debating Rabbi Lewis. And oh man, why do I do this to myself?
Hey, no, Nick, can you have like a regression thing? Like, do you like? Because I'm confused about past lives. Do we really have them?
Well, I don't know. I don't think so. I've never had one. I don't remember my past life. Do you?
Yeah, you have to like they have to put you to sleep.
Put you to sleep.
Yeah,
Like a
so
dog?
they no, they put you to sleep, and then like and because like my mom, seriously, I'm not kidding. My mom knew a politician, and he knew like
Yeah, you
important
love Perry.
people. So
You
it was
can't
like
get away.
the saucy kind of regression where they put you to sleep, and then like they tape you so like you could hear yourself. And then so my mom started like speaking another language, and then like she went through it, and then like she asked me to go through it to see like what I was last life, and I was just like, nah, I don't want to go. Like I don't know if it like like I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if it's bad or not. Like so I'm confused. Like, is it bad as a Christian to go like
Sophia,
get
did
a
you see the show that I did when I did Perry? You guys missed it. I did a show where I was like pretending to be Perry. I was like, on to the
really
pure,
like
all things are pure. Yeah, I'm like, you call the Bible a lie. I'm like, you're going to hell. I'm like, fuck you. I'm like, you spit in God's face. I'm like, I went off so hard. I'm like, the Bible just means what it means, and you're going to hell. And I was like, John 8:34. What does it say? What does it say? He who commits sin is a servant of sin. That means every time you sin again, you're not saved and you're going to hell. And I was,
no, every time I sin, I feel convicted. Like freaking, I feel ashamed. Like he needs to feel ashamed. That's why I was asking you guys last time. We need to make him feel ashamed of himself. Because I did. Like when I came back, I felt ashamed of myself. Like every time you sin, you're like, oh, okay, it's like a natural feeling when you're saved, when you're part of the Christ of Jesus. I mean, the body of Christ.
hey, now, Perry's
You
not a
feel
demon.
ashamed.
He's perfect. Hello. It's impossible for
You
him
know,
to sin.
if you don't feel ashamed, that means you don't have the Holy Spirit. Like it's freaking embarrassing. And it's not only like with people. Like even before I told anyone, I felt freaking ashamed. Like when I came back from South Africa, like, and then I was like, yeah, that might have not been a good idea. And yeah, so it's like a natural process when you really are saved to feel ashamed. So I don't know how we could get Perry to feel ashamed of himself and like get the Holy Spirit for real.
Well, I don't think he can with Perry. I think he's got a couple screws loose up here.
Yeah, me too. But and at least like I could feel ashamed of doing like when I did wrong.
Perry can do no wrong.
Yeah. Well,
Look, the bottom line is the Bible says what it says, okay? Now, Sophia, let me ask you something. Do you sin?
I try not to, but lately I have. Like,
You try not to sin. So that means you're a sinner, you're of the devil. You sin, just like every other
yeah, I'm not
sinner.
of the devil because I feel convicted with the Holy Spirit. Like, oh crap! Everyone has original sin. Like, I'm not gonna get bamboozled again. Like, are you turning into Craig now?
You're a liar, and the truth is not in you. Read Titus 1:1-15. What does it say? It says, on to the pure
No,
all things. What
no,
is all?
I could have sworn I haven't sinned in like 5 minutes.
Sophia, what does all mean, huh? It means all.
Whatever. Stop.
Hey,
Yeah, I still have
he
freaking
reconciled
PTSD
how
and
many
Craig.
things? How many things did he reconcile for us? All things.
Everyone sins. No one's perfect, but sometimes you sin more, and it's embarrassing.
No, he who committed sin is the servant of sin. That means every time you sin, Sophia, every time you jerk off to porn, guess what? You sin.
No, I don't jerk off to porn. I like just play with myself. Like with someone I like.
Well, next time you do
Different with
that,
women.
you're going to hell and you're serving sin.
No, that I haven't done it lately, but when I do it, like it's not to porn. It's to someone I like. Because I need the oxytocin. That's a love chemical, and you like women are different. You need the oxytocin. That's a chemical, the love chemical, where like you like when you bond, you want to cuddle, like it goes into love. Because Yeah, it's a neurotransmitter in the mind that you get. So like when you're lacking, when you're depressed, like sometimes like it's really therapeutic to like think of someone you like, and then fantasize about them. But porn is like fake, so you have to go to like someone you really like, and then it works better. As a
Yeah, well, I don't
therapist,
want to talk about porn.
self-proclaimed. No, you started it. I just
I'm
talked about
joking
people you
around.
like
I'm,
and
I'm playing.
oxytocin. It's
I'm
really
playing.
scientific. You should research it.
Sophia, I'm being sarcastic. I'm playing Perry. Can't you tell?
No, yeah. I'm trying not to say 'em, but like sometimes in emergencies when I'm like, dealing with trauma, like I do want to play with myself, and I do want to like get the oxytocin chemicals going in my brain to like make me feel better, and it works.
Yeah, well, I don't want
It's
to talk about
therapeutic.
it. And it's all good anyway. I'm getting really tired, so I'm gonna probably get going. But thanks for watching, guys, and y'all have a good night. Thanks for coming, Sophia. Bye,
All right.
guys.